The Lost Daughter is a 2021 psychological drama film adapted for the screen and directed by Maggie Gyllenhaal based on the 2006 novel of the same name by Elena Ferrante. The film stars Olivia Colman, Dakota Johnson, Jessie Buckley, Paul Mescal, Dagmar Dominchik, Jack Farthing, Oliver Jackson Cohen, with Peter Sarsgaard, and Ed Harris. Coleman also serves as an executive producer. The Lost Daughter had its world premiere at the 78th Venice International Film Festival on September 3, 2021, where Gyllenhaal won the Golden Osella Award for Best Screenplay. It began a theatrical limited release in the United States on December 17, 2021, prior to streaming on Netflix on December 31. The film was acclaimed by critics, and at the 94th Academy Awards received 3 nominations: Best Actress, Best Supporting Actress, and Best Adapted Screenplay. Plot: while on holiday in Greece, middle-aged university professor and noted translator, Lita Caruso, meets Nina, a young mother, after Nina's 3-year-old daughter Elena goes momentarily missing on the beach. Lita finds Elena and returns her to Nina, who expresses her growing exhaustion and unhappiness. Elena is upset after she loses her favorite doll, which Lita has secretly taken. In flashbacks, it is revealed that young Lita also struggled with being a young mother to her 2 daughters, Bianca and Martha, often losing her patience and becoming withdrawn from her family. One evening, Lita has dinner with Lyle, her holiday apartment's caretaker, who sees that she has the doll but doesn't comment on it, nor does he tell Nina. Lita later discovers Nina is having an affair with Will, who works at the beach bar, and Nina explains that her husband Tony is very controlling. The search for Elena's doll continues, with Nina even putting up flyers offering a reward for its return. At a market, Lita buys Nina a hat pin to help hold her sun hat in place. When Nina asks Lita about her daughters, Lita becomes emotional. She reveals that she had abandoned them for 3 years after she became too overwhelmed, leaving them with her now ex-husband, during which time she had an affair with a fellow professor. She admits that being away from her daughters felt amazing, and she only went back to them when she genuinely missed them. Nina learns that Lita knows about her and Will later asks Lita if they can borrow her apartment to have sex. The next day when Nina arrives at Lita's to get the apartment keys, Lita admits to being a selfish and unnatural mother and warns Nina that her depression will never go. Lita also gives her Elena's doll, confessing that she took it and that she was just playing. Nina reacts angrily and stabs Lita in the stomach with the hat pin before leaving. That night, Lita packs her bags and leaves the resort, but drives her car off the road due to the pain from her wound. She stumbles down the beach and collapses on the shoreline. The next morning, Lita awakens on the beach and calls Bianca, who happens to be with Martha. They express their relief to hear from their mother, from whom they had not heard in several days. Lita says she is fine and then looks down to discover an orange in her hands. She peels the orange skin off like a snake, the way she had done for her daughters when they were little. Cast. Production. Maggie Gyllenhaal acquired the film rights to the Elena Ferrante novel in October 2018, and wrote and directed the adaptation. The lead character, Lita, says that she is named for the woman in the W.B. Yeats poem Leda and the Swan, which Yeats based on the Leda story of Greek mythology. In February 2020, Olivia Colman, Jessie Buckley, Dakota Johnson and Peter Sarsgaard were cast in the film. In August, Paul Mescal was added, and in October 2020, Oliver Jackson Cohen was cast as well, with Ed Harris, Dagmar Dominchik, Jack Farthing, and Alba Rohrwacher joining in November. Principal photography began in Spetses, Greece, in September 2020. Release. The Lost Daughter had its world premiere at the 78th Venice International Film Festival on September 3, 2021. In August 2021, Netflix acquired distribution rights to the film in the United States and several other countries, adding more markets, including the United Kingdom, in October. The film screened at film festivals in the Telluride, Hamptons, London, Lyon Metropolis, Mill Valley, Montclair, New York, San Diego, Zurich, and Whistler Film Festival. It was released in the United States on December 17, 2021, in a limited release prior to streaming on Netflix on December 31, 2021.